Yo, what's up, you guys? Back at you with another one on today. We are continuing on in this Detroit Lions offseason talk. Detroit Lions are going to have to go on an all-out assault this season. And definitely a guy that I think that can get in here and mix it up with the Lions is Trey Flowers from the New England Patriots. He's currently in the Super Bowl, and he is a free agent this season. And the Lions definitely have to get better at the pass rush. And we can use a guy like Trey Flowers from the New England Patriots, who already has a rapport with Matt Patricia. Now, the biggest thing, guys, that I see that the Detroit Lions are going to have to do is that they definitely have to find guys that can pass rush. Detroit lacked the talent of any other defensive lineman or pass rusher to get to the quarterback frequently. They had a few sacks on the season, but the Lions, for the most case, they really had trouble in putting pressure on the quarterback. And that's an area where the Lions have continued to fail at. And now we must find guys and get guys in here that want to play, guys that want to see this thing turn around. I know we're used to the New England Patriots being in the Super Bowl every single season. Some of you guys may be tired of it. Some of you guys might love it. But the fact is, the Detroit Lions must hit a home run this offseason. And Trey Flowers is one of those guys that brings it. He has a high motor, and I definitely think that he would fit what Matt Patricia is doing in Detroit. And this is a guy that has to have a point of interest. You have to have a point of interest in this guy, because if you can't go out there and get a guy like DeMarcus Lawrence, or you can't get a guy, for that case, like a Dante Fowler or anybody that can get to the quarterback, you got to go out the guys that can get to the quarterback. And I definitely think that Trey Flowers fits that mold, what the Detroit Lions are trying to do, and that's to bring that winning culture to Detroit. Now, I know last season the Detroit Lions defense kind of improved a little bit towards the end of the season, especially when the Lions brought in Snack Harrison. They started playing a little bit better on defense, and I think that if they get the right guys in here, the Detroit Lions will be able to make some noise on the defensive side of the ball. We just need guys that can be able to put pressure and get to the quarterback. That's what we've been struggling with for a long time. We don't have guys that get too many sacks besides Ziggy Ansah, and we'll get an occasionally through from a few other guys, but this is the season where the Detroit Lions must improve on defense. And I definitely think that they have the money and the resources to do it. And you may have to pay some of these guys, but it is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. And you definitely want to get talented guys in here. And Trey Flowers is a guy that the Detroit Lions desperately need. They need a defensive end that can put pressure on the quarterback and make plays. So this has to be a point of interest for the Detroit Lions. We're going to see what they do in the offseason, guys. I'm going to continue to bring you guys that I think that will fit the mold and what Detroit is trying to build here. And hopefully they'll be successful in doing it. All right, you guys, till next time, I'm out of here. Peace.